Are going live now. So comport yourself, everybody. So now, let's listen up to a brief introduction. It is trust, transformation, and tomorrow. That's the science we need for 2050. And this theme emphasizes the critical role of science in achieving peace and sustainable development by highlighting the need for public engagement and scientific information for us to build a better future. Now, looking at this topic, the key aspect of the thing, trust. That is building public trust in scientific process and by way of finding essentials for the acceptance and the implementation in our society. And the second word that we have, transformation. Everybody, let's say transformation. Transformation. So we are looking at the key words, transformation. That means science is presented as a driver of profound societal transformation that is needed to address global challenges. And the third key word that we have is tomorrow. Everybody say tomorrow. Tomorrow. Everybody say tomorrow. Tomorrow. So the thing is looking towards the future. Now when we say tomorrow, that means we are looking towards the future, focusing on the science that is necessary, that is important to create a sustainable and prosperous world by the year 2050. And so quickly before I will invite our dear principal to welcome us to this year World Science Day. Now let's see why this theme is important. Why is it important at this time? So just number one, the theme is important in as much as to underscore the importance of connecting science more closely with our society, and it will ensure that citizens are informed about scientific development. So today we're going to be showcasing a lot of activities as far as the World Science Day is concerned today. And I know very well that we are all well prepared. Are we well prepared for today? Yeah! Alright, so at this junction, I'm going to invite our dear mommy, our principal. Let's put a round of applause together. So she's going to welcome us in today's World Science Day as we kick off our activity. Let's join me with a round of applause as we welcome a round of applause.
Good morning, learners. Good morning. And good morning, teachers. You are all welcome to today's World Science Day at our school here. And we all know that science is very, very important in everyday life. We cannot do without science. Can you do without science? No. Everything in this world has to do with science. So that is why we cannot do without science. And I believe that we are all going to learn one or two things again concerning all the innovations here today. I welcome you back again. I welcome you again to today's Science Day. You have to be attentive to listen to all innovations we have here today, how all the materials they use and how they came about it. You are all welcome again. Thank you.
All right, let's put our hands together once again. A round of applause. All right, thank you very much. That's okay. So today, like I said, we have been asked to showcase. We have been asked to showcase what science has been doing for sustainable development, and of course, we cannot, go without looking at greater scientists that we have, in the past. So many of them has invested a lot of, appliances, a lot of gadgets that we are using presently. So it is my pleasure to welcome Ebenezer what? Adebisi to please come to the podium and mention for us some of the great science that we have, and by extension, he's going to be reading a news for us today. He's going to be reading a news for us, and his co-anchor is going to be no other person but Loretta Daramola. Let's put our hands together. All right, so please let's listen attentively for their presentation today. A round of applause together for them.
Good morning, teachers and lecturers and other science enthusiasts. I want to talk about a scientist whose name is Marie Curie. He was a pioneering physicist and chemist, best known for her groundbreaking. Marie Curie was the first woman to win a Nobel Prize and the only person to win in two scientific fields, physics and chemistry. She was born in 1867 and died in 1934. I hand over this news to my colleague.
Good day everyone, students and all science enthusiasts. I am Daramola Loretta from Beck Modest Mask. Let's talk about Mary Anning, a British paleontologist who made significant contributions to the field of science, early life and work. Mary Anning was born in 1799 in Lyme Regis, England. She grew up in a family of fossil collectors and developed a passion for paleontology at a young age. Anning's most notable discoveries include the skeleton of the first ichthyosaur to be recognized, which she found at the age of 12, and the first neuroskeleton contributions to science. Anning's work helped shape our understanding of prehistoric life. Her discoveries and meticulous fossil preparation skills caught the attention of prominent scientists, including William Buckland and Gideon Mantell. Anning's finding played a crucial role in the development of the theory of extinction and the concept of geological time. Legacy. Despite facing challenges as a woman in science, Anning's work earned her recognition and respect from the scientific community. Her legacy extends beyond her discoveries, inspiring future generations of women in science, including paleontologists and geologists. Thanks. Join me in applauding and
Let's put our hands together for them once again. All right, that's a great one. So we have listened to some of the greatest scientists that we have, their discoveries, and this is a challenge to us also that we can also, become the next scientists. There's so many things that we are yet to discover, and so that is why this year World Science is, coming up, so that we can also go back and discover some other things that will be useful for the society. So that's a wonderful presentation. Please, let's kindly put our hands together for them one more time. Why they say they are doing. Let's keep on clapping while they say they are doing. All right, so as we continue with the program, we're going to be listening to another talk as far as the World Science Day is concerned. So I'll be inviting our dear students once again to give us another presentation as far as today's celebration is concerned. So join me in welcoming Omugbe, Abi Omugbe, Omugbe for me for our presentation. Thank you.
Good day, everyone, and my fellow students. My name is Omotola. I'm going to talk about World Science Day. And the topic today is Trust, Transformation, and Tomorrow, and the science we need for 2050. On this World Science Day, we celebrate the theme Trust, Transformation, and Tomorrow, the science we need for 2050, focusing on rebuilding public trust in science and using its power for a sustainable future by fostering a stronger relationship between science and society. We can ensure that science remains a tool for creating peaceful and prosperous societies, addressing challenges like climate change, and promoting innovation for next generation. This involves educating the public, encouraging open dialogue, and adapting to our scientific methods to meet the demands of tomorrow. Now, we are going to be talking about trust. First, renewing the social contract. We must actively work to rebuild and strengthen public trust in science. This means science, we must be transparent, accessible, and openly communicated in the public. Transformation, fostering collaboration. This transformation of science requires collaboration across disciplines and between nations. This is essential for creating innovative solutions to global problems. Thanks.
All right. Thank you very much. That's a wonderful presentation from one of our other students, Omugbe Bumi. Thank you very much once again for your presentation. Let's stand together for her. All right, quickly going forward, we're going to take one more presentation. Then after the presentation, we're going to be looking at some of our projects, how we come about those projects, their importance, in this present economy or environment that we have. So I'm bringing to the table again one more time Loretta Daramola for another presentation. Let's see.
Good day, everyone, and my fellow colleagues, and also the teachers. I'm here to speak on the theme Trust, Transformation, and Tomorrow, the science we need for 2050. As the world stands at the threshold of a new era, the importance of science in shaping our future cannot be overstated. The theme of World Science Day 2025, Trust, Transformation, and Tomorrow, the science we need for 2050, is a clarion call to reimagine the role of science in addressing complex challenges. Can we harness the power of science to create a brighter future for all? The answer lies in building trust, driving transformation, and prioritizing sustainability. Trust in science is the foundation upon which we build a better future. Without trust, it's challenging to address pressing global issues like climate change, healthcare, and energy. To foster trust, we need to prioritize transparency, accountability, and inclusivity in scientific research. Open science, open data, and citizen engagement can ensure that research addresses societal needs and promotes sustainable development. Transformation is the engine that drives progress. Science-driven innovation can help us tackle complex challenges and create new opportunities. Renewable energy, precision medicine, and sustainable infrastructure are just a few examples of how science can transform our world. By investing in science and technology, we can create new industries, generate jobs, and improve lives. The best way to create the future is to invent it, and science can help us to do just that. The science we need for 2050 must be guided by principles of responsibility, inclusivity, and sustainability. We need scientists who are not only experts in their fields, but also passionate about making a difference. We need science that inspires future generations to pursue careers in STEM fields and empowers them to shape a better world. An investment in knowledge pays the best interest, and investing in science education is crucial for our future. To achieve this vision, we need to work together. Government, industries, and civil society must collaborate to support scientific research and innovation. We need to invest in science education, promote diversity and inclusion, and encourage interdisciplinary research. By doing so, we can harness the power of science to build a better future for all. In conclusion, the science we need for 2050 is not just a vision, but necessity. It is science that inspires, innovates, and unites. Let's work together to build a world where science is trusted, transformative, and sustainable. Together, we can create a brighter future for generations to come. To come within our reach. Let's seize the opportunity and make it a reality. As the proverb goes, the future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. Let's believe in the beauty of science and shape a brighter future for all. Thanks.
Thank you very much. Still on the topic, trust, transformation, and what? Tomorrow. For what? The science we need in 2050. On this topic as well, we have another person that want to present. I want to tell us what we need for the 2050 to be better than this generation which we are in person of Shomori. Blessing. Please let's appreciate her.
World Science Day 2025, Trust, Transformation, and Tomorrow, the science that we need for 2050. World Science Day for Peace and Development serve as a critical reminder of science's essential role in our lives and its power to shape a better future. Trust, Transformation, and Tomorrow. The science we need for 2025 are like three interconnected pillars essential for building a more resilient and equitable world. Trust in science. Trust is fundamental. This can be achieved by frustrating open dialogue, promoting scientific literacy, and issues such as climate change, health crisis, and food security demonstrates its values and helps rebuild public confidence. Transformation in science. Transformation refers to how science itself must evolve to meet future challenges. This includes transformation how scientific research is conducted. Furthermore, scientific transformation involves innovating how our approach to existing problems. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Now, before we move on, with those three thoughts that we have just had now concerning trust, transformation, and tomorrow. Now, do you have any contribution concerning the science that we need for 2050 with all what you have just said so far? What have you gained from what you have had so far? Yes? All what you have just said so far. Anybody? Contribution? No contribution. Thank you. Now, Abigail, stand up. What have you learned so far since we started the World Science Day this morning? Let's hear from you. Okay. Can you tell us the meaning of science? What do you help us out? Science is what? It's the study of what? Science is the application of technology. Okay? It's the application of what? Now, before we go to our practical aspect of this program, we still have news for the World Science Day. And I think that's the question you can ask yourself. We have so many scientists. You have those that make this bulb we are using, the computer we are using, the car we are driving. They have invented the plane that is flying. I know you know their names of those scientists. I'm coming back to you to come and ask you the names of all the scientists that you know about. But before we go to that, let's have our newscaster for today's World Science Day. Let's appreciate them as they are coming. Yeah. Let's appreciate them.
Welcome to Quebec News Central 80.0 FM. Good day, teachers and learners. I want to felicitate with you as we celebrate innovation and future forward events. Mark your calendars. Today, November 10, will be a day we will be buzzing with the community to celebrate World Science Day for Peace and Development. In the true spirit of Quebec Model Smart School, our theme for today will be Scientific Day for Peace and Development. We are now moving beyond textbooks to bringing science to reality, as science and technology can really fit to solve real life problems. We are now turning our tech hub into an exhibition where our name, Smart School, truly shines. I will also tell you about a scientist whose name is Marie Curie. Thank you for tuning into Quebec News Central 80.0. Thanks. I'll handle the news to my colleague.
Good day, everyone, students and all science enthusiasts. I am Daramala Loretta from the Quebec News Central 80.0 FM. Breaking news. Nigeria has made headlines recently, and we've got the scoop. The Senate has commended President Tinubu, Senate President Akpabio, and the Nigerian Financial Intelligence Unit (NFIU) for the country's exit from the Financial Action Task Force (FATF) list. This achievement is a testament to the government's effort to strengthen the country's financial system. But that's not all. The National Drug Law Enforcement Agency (NDLEA) recently raided a drug party in a Lagos nightclub, arresting 100 individuals. It's part of the agency's efforts to curb drug abuse and trafficking in the country. In other news, the Nigerian football team has apologized for their poor performance in a recent match. Fans who purchase tickets can get a refund by sending their bank details and PIN numbers to the team's management. Just kidding, folks. As one joke goes, the Nigerian football team were so disappointed with Saturday's performance. They have said they will personally refund all expenses to fans who traveled to support them. All they need to do is send bank details, source codes, and PINs, and they will transfer the money directly. Yeah, right. On a more serious note, the country is facing economic challenges, and many Nigerians are feeling the pinch. As one comedian joked, I am addicted to poverty. If my bank account has money in it, I suffer withdrawal. These jokes may be exaggerated, but they are like the struggles many people face. In entertainment news, Nigerian comedians continue to make us laugh. From Mr. Macaroni's hilarious skits to the witty one-liners of other comedians, there is never a dull moment. As Mr. Macaroni said, woman can vary widely in its appeal. And what's funny to one person might not be to another. In conclusion, Nigeria is a country with a rich culture, diverse people, and a resilient spirit. Despite the challenges many people face, Nigeria continues to find joy and humor in everyday life. As one joke goes, give a Nigeria a fish and we eat it for a day. Teach a Nigeria to fish and it will become a prince. Okay, maybe that's a bit of an exaggeration, but you get the point. Thanks for tuning to this news update. Stay refreshed and don't forget to laugh.
Let's appreciate them once again.
I'm also going to tell you about a scientist in our midst that is celebrating her birthday today, and the person is Abdulgani Ilyas.
Let's appreciate her. She's in studio room.
We also want to use this opportunity to appreciate our smart principal. She has been the grand mistress of controlling the smart learners. Please join me in applauding our principal.
Let me go down the money. Go, sir. Go. Let's appreciate them.
That's a very beautiful one. Let's appreciate them. So now we are getting to the cruise of the matter. So before we see some of our displays, we're going to take a quiz, and it's going to be between GSS 1 and GSS 2. Alright, so GSS 2, I want two representatives, and GSS 1, I want two representatives. A boy, a girl, a boy, a girl.